his dog, do what he told me, go where he went. That was what I was supposed to do, wasn't it? Stay with the person? I was pretty sure that was true. It felt right. The man took me over to his truck and plopped me in the front seat. He climbed in next to me. I liked this. I liked it even better when he started the car. An amazing new sense came pouring in through the window, open just a crack at the top. I tried to put my front legs up on the window and get my nose as close as I could to that cool rush of air. It was fun, even though I toppled over every time the car hit a bump or made a turn. The man laughed and reached over to steady me with that warm, big, gentle hand. Then he made a sharp turn that dumped me on the floor of the truck. That was okay. It smelled interesting down there, too. The truck screeched to a stop, and the man looked over at me. "We're in the shade here," he told me. I propped my feet up on the seat of the truck and looked at him. Then I hopped up and looked out the window. We were next to a building with several doors. The man nodded at one of the doors, next to a dark window. "I'll only be a few minutes," he told me, rolling up the windows. "You'll be fine." I didn't realize he was leaving until he got out and shut the door behind him. Hey, wait a minute! What about me? Wasn't I his dog now? Wasn't I supposed to go wherever he did? I watched the man go inside the building, and then I plopped myself down on the seat to wait. I found a cloth strap and chewed on it for a while, but it wasn't very tasty. Bored, I settled down for a nap. The sun had shifted and was now coming in through the window, nice and warm on my back. When I awoke, the sun was more than warm. It was hot. The air in the truck was damp and tasted stale. I started panting. Then I started whimpering. I put my paws up on the window so I could see if the man was coming back. No sign of him, and the glass in the window was hot enough to burn against my paws. I dropped back down to the seat, pacing back and forth. The panting wasn't doing much good. I wasn't getting any cooler. Everything inside the car seemed to be getting blurry and fuzzy around the edges. I lay down on the seat, thinking of the bowls of water the man used to bring us, of the puddle on the dirt track, of cool, fresh smells on the breeze. My tongue was hanging out until it touched the cloth seat, but each gulp of hot air inside my mouth only made things worse. My whole body began to tremble. I couldn't get up to peer out of the window again. All I could do was lift my eyes to the glass. There was a face staring in. I couldn't see it clearly, and I couldn't smell it at all. But surely it was the man. He would open a door. He would get me out. The face vanished. I slumped with disappointment, feeling so heavy that it seemed I could sink into the soft cloth of the seat. My paws were starting to twitch all by themselves. Then there was a stupendous crash. The whole truck rocked on its wheels. A stone bounced into the seat next to me, and clear, shiny pebbles scattered over my back. I lifted my head, and a cool kiss of air swept through the broken window and over my face. Hands slid around me. They were not the hands of the man. They were smaller and smoother, and even more gentle. I couldn't move as I was lifted toward a worried face framed by long black hair. A woman's face. "You poor puppy, you poor, poor puppy," she whispered. "My name is Fella," I thought to myself. The next thing I knew, I was lying on soft grass while cool, clear water trickled all over me, from my nose to my tail. The woman stood over me, holding a plastic jug. Nothing had ever felt so good. I shuddered with pleasure and lifted my mouth to lap and